video.
Oh, you are? Got these pulled off, getting these all spruced up here. Make sure the connections are real good. And then this stuff kind of dissolves all the burnt on. Starting to spruce up real nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going to need a new Brillo pad, or whatever you call it. Let's see if we have some shine. Yep, it's getting better and better every time. I'm thinking of putting some oven cleaner and getting the last bit. Yep. Great. So what I'm thinking about doing is I think I got some oven cleaner in the truck in my cleaning supplies. So I'll probably get a little bit more on this. I bet I can get it silver. And yeah, all the connections look good. Everything looks great. Yep, she just needed to be cleaned up. Okay, so I'm coming on to talk about some awesome blessings that I got and just celebrate how cool everything is when you're just living in the now and trusting in your frequency. So yesterday I just basically knew that it was a day of abundance. Pretty much this whole week has been a day of abundance. I was talking to my higher self and I was saying, hey, if I'm supposed to have this home, if I'm supposed to have these dogs, if I'm, there's things that need to be done. And it's been such a long time that I've been searching online for supplies. And then literally everything showed up just yesterday. So I went to get my paycheck from this caregiving place, got my paycheck, which was actually like at least $100 more than I was expecting, which was a wonderful surprise. Then and I'm starting a new job on Monday and found 2 jobs that I can apply for that my company does that work. So I'm hoping to get those contracts with those people. Got phone numbers, connections, was just out, just following my frequency, connecting to my community, which is where my heart really is. And then I found this huge stack of pallets. So all that wood for free, and they might have some today. And so I can build my stairs, I can frame in my garden beds, I can frame in for concrete squares. I mean, so much, right? I can build my compost pile in the back of the property and start on my landscaping. And then I also got this huge stack of my bricks and everything. I was looking at Home Depot and they had like 4 for $1, those little 8 by 4 inch by 8, just the tiny little rectangular bricks. And I was like, okay, 4 for $1, that's really good. And I did the calculations and how many I would need. And I'm like, yeah, I can't really probably haul all of that in my truck, or I'd have to drive back and forth to Home Depot to get loads of it and just all that stuff, right? Or pay a bunch for delivery. Well, I reached out to one of my local contacts who I gave a rave to on the public page because he sold me really nice brick for a really good deal that I was able to afford. And then yesterday when I was going to buy farm fresh eggs instead of the eggs from Walmart, I was at Walmart, I was grocery shopping, and I said, I keep telling myself that I want to be a part of my community. and start finding ways to purchase my produce and eggs and dairy and meat and stuff and bread and things from local people whenever I can afford it or whenever I'm able to, etc. I was like, well, today I can. So I went and I made that arrangements. And on my way to make that arrangements, I found this free grill with a free sign on it. And it was definitely a mess, had a lot of cobwebs and stuff. So I'm out here with my super clean, tough task degreaser and my hose and been taking it apart, scrubbing it real good. It was covered in debris and cobwebs and everything. And so I'm getting this all shined up and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what a blessing. I could build my little patio, put my little barbecue out there out back, and I have all the supplies to make this one dream come true. And I'm just so impressed, that that was able to happen. And of course, you might be wondering, because I was driving my truck alone and I saw this and I pulled over and I was in a dress and I was like, just standing at the base of my truck, like, okay, if I can't get this up in my truck, I'll probably have to go walk and knock on their door and see if, they can hold it till I can come back with someone to help me. Then I'd have to find a friend or convince a family member to help me. But this guy just happened to be driving out from his way from staying at a nice B&B on that side on his way back to Idaho, of all places. And he just pulled over and helped me lift it up. And his name was Mike. And yeah, so I'm just sharing this little tidbit of following in the now, leading with gratitude, trust, and my true self, right? Because I was laughing the other day. I was like, I almost forgot like the real me. I have spent years upon years, I mean 15 years, researching how to build stuff out of pallets, researching and watching other people do it yourselves and repurposing things and building things themselves and dreaming of owning a piece of property that I can fix up and enjoy and just love, and it's my little slice of heaven, my little piece of Mother Nature that I can steward. And being in a community that, is kind of the way that this one is, where there's people that are doing farms, lots of small businesses, lots of people helping each other. And I just started laughing. I was like, whoa. As soon as I started living for the now and trusting and being positive and being grateful and not living in fear that I had to hold on to something that wasn't resonating, which was my full-time job. And I took that leap of faith with gratitude and started all of a sudden having time to drive around, time to go meet people. Time is my money. I was able to be out meeting people, cashing a paycheck, finding work, and just doing what I love. It's just fascinating. Um, I just feel so rich, and I just have this vision, right? So anyway, I wanted to mention that and celebrate that moment that I had. A new garden video is coming up, and I am hoping to get started on some of these builds and stuff. So I'll definitely film those. But yeah, how beautiful is this little grill that I got? Commercial, true, something infrared with 3 burners, a side plate, charbroil temperature thingy there, a little prep station, perfect for what I have planned for my backyard. Amazing, right? I'm giving my truck a bath at the same time.
What are you doing?
So I've been letting these soak with the degreaser. So I'm going to give these a little scrub down in a spray and then see what the quality really is like. And these are cast iron, so they'll be fine having a little bit of a patina to them. That's great. Yep, they're looking pretty good. So I'll get both sides scrubbed with whatever's left of my We'll have to grab a box of those. But I am so excited about this grill because I want to build my little patio in the back and move some of this gravel into it. And then when I do that, set up a little seating area with the grill right on the back porch.